Fortifications. They are Roman. indications. They are Roman. The Roman presence here is zealous and oppressive.
Siste! Sei tu! E non muovere!
Siste! Non muovere! Si tolge il capo!
Interventi! Ego!
Worship him! Worship him! Mars incarnate! Flavius of Cyrene!
Flavius has taken their wits. This is not good or natural. Will they dance till their feet bleed?
Do you hear the beautiful music?
Dance! Dance! Dance for Flavius!
Whoa.
My boy! My poor boy!
Whoa. Yeah. Whoa.
Να φωνήσαστε μπορείτε.
Από πέ, φίλοι.
Κυρίων εμένησε. Είτε.
Παιδες. Όλες.
You are to blame, and I swear you will answer for it.
We were outnumbered.
Ο Ρόκαλος.
That poor woman. Flavius has taken her from her husband. Her child.
Flavius! Flavius! We must all sing his name! I left my father.
Something you need, friend? A bargain. Solo. All right. All right. Solo. Solo. All right. Solo. All right. Solo. All right. All right. Solo. All right. Solo. Farewell,
Μανία γαντάραξε. Τι πράτε. Ο Ρόκαλος.
I would kill my family for a night with the love. What am I saying? Help me, please. My love for Flavius threatens to consume me. None can satisfy me. Not you or you. None but the proconsul of
Papa.
Hey! Listen! Listen!
Oh, Papa. Yes, Sultan.
Morias.
My most sincere apologies, Thanasis.
What has this man done to deserve such abuse?
He fled like a rank coward, leaving my gladiators to be taken captive.
Gladiators? Can't they protect themselves?
They were sleeping. Egidio here was meant to keep watch. Kosei and Wamu Kota, my two best gladiators!
We were on our way to the arena and were ambushed by bandits. I managed to escape.
You damn coward!
I will get your gladiators back. But leave this poor man alone.
When you find my men, bring them to the Cyrene Arena right away.
We were attacked northeast from here, near a wooden bridge on the road to Cyrene.
Come, Egidio. We may win the championship yet.
Oh, Fede! Io llegono!
I left my husband for Flavius. If only he would look my way.
If Diocles
I
was
would
my
die
lover,
today.
I would chain him to the bed before I let him leave me for Cyrene.
That is because you think of nothing but men. Right here is the clinic. Bayek, you look well, but weary.
How is our brave widow?
Good, as you can see.
Small victories and joys like these, we take them where we can.
Bayek, Flavius was here. But that is not the worst of it. Mothers and wives of the temple are sick and wailing in the streets. They're pleased to see their loved ones unanswered.
Since Flavius came, it cannot be a coincidence.
No. Can you speak to my friend Krios? He is a water-bearer at the temple. My task is the priestess Melita. She is overzealous, but I cannot believe she would prey on the sick and dying.
Be wary, eh? I will return here when I have spoken to Krios.
Oi!
You must stop and hear me! None can satisfy me. Not you or you. None but the proconsul of Cyrene.
Thomas, coolness!
I would die today if only I could see the great Flavius's eye. You must stop and hear me. I will wither without the great Flavius's love. I would kill my family for a night with the love. What am I saying? Help me, please. My love for Flavius threatens to consume me. Have you seen the proconsul? The most comely man in Cyrene, nay, the world! Flavius! Flavius! We must all sing his name! I left my husband for Flavius. If only he would look my way.
Oh! Huh? Ubi abit?
Het är ju vädret!
Tuillu, prohibere!
Evitiamo di consumazione!
Sire versus fueris, condemo pro amici!
Sipiave! Vos, ego ludri sordida!
Svisti, pausa!
Farbulli seccatisi, disponi!
Nollite ivi!
Cisse, confute! Dios, what has Flavius done to you? Wake up! Where is Flavius? Where is he?
Fly away home, Crow!
Another life spattered by that Roman shit-eater.
Whispers! Whispers!
What is that?
Melita, the Viper of the Staff.
The priestess?
No! No, my Lord Flavius! Please.
Praxilla! Praxilla!
Stop your screeching. The sick need their rest.
Praxilla!
All right. Just keep your voice down. She left to speak to the priestess.
No! The priestess! A snake in the apple! She has them. She keeps them hidden. Lies in whispers, secrets, shrouded. Her shrine of whispers!
Is this poor witless thing you're doing?
Did Praxilla tell you where she was going?
The mountains. But
Look to this man. He needs help. I will find the Shrine of Whispers. Oh. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Get ready.
I should not be seen in this area.
Stop it! Attention! Quid quod tuum animum offenderit?
quanto querimos! Memento! Oh? Oh.
They will attack on sight here. A secret in the mountains. I pray Praxila and the others are all right.
We must know its secrets. Don't you see that?
She was a healer. She makes me ashamed.
Sic recurre ad mulierum terras. Versus fueris, condemo pro amici.
The priestess! She was torturing these people! She was a healer. She makes me She was a healer. She makes me ashamed. I would burn this place to ashes if I could. There is terrible evil here, Bayek. I am terrified for the fate of my Cyrenaica.
Melita was mad.
That relic, the one that Flavius used at the farm, he used it here.
When I found Krios, I knew. I could feel it clawing, digging in my mind.
That is what it does. Insidious like a parasite. Control men's minds and make us slaves.
Our fates are our own, Praxila. We will always fight for that. Melita could not be saved.
After what she did, I would have slit her throat myself. Thank you. For me, for Balagrey. It is more than I would have asked.
And that is why I give it freely, while freedom still means something.
Don't you ever get sick of saying so many goodbyes?
Part of me, yes. But it is part of the journey. And on it, I find those who give me hope. Your land will not die, Praxilla. You are its healer, its protector, its Medjay.
Now is our time to emerge from the madness, Bayek of Siwa.
Bayek, the Medjay from Siwa. I recognize you. Please, my daughter has got herself in terrible trouble.
Ibi, you are far from Siwa, my friend.
Yes, Medjay. I could not stay there after what happened. I cried for the people we left behind.
What is wrong with your girl? Apate, yes?
Few months ago, she met a Greek lad. He was so earnest and idealistic. He filled her heart with rebellion, convinced her to help him cut out the Roman canker growing in our world. They were captured attacking the fort.
Apate strode the same sand as Khemu. Our ancestors shared the Wahat. Where do the Romans have her now?
There is a place on the road to Cyrene where they inflict the cruelest punishment. A road lined with dead rebels.
Don't worry. I will bring Apate back to you, Ibi. Oh. Whoa. Whoa. This is the crucifixion site. Abate must be here somewhere.
Tell Severus from me. He's the Legion's best cocksucker. All the guards say so. We will not bow before you. Naked!
Recurri ad non supersi! This is what happens to filthy rats who betray
This is the
the
crucifixion site. Abate must be here somewhere.
I should cut your tongue out! That will keep you quiet!
Be thankful Brutus Severus hasn't taken you back to the fort for his amusement.
Tell Severus from me. He's the Legion's best cocksucker.
State! Conquiesto!
E tu! E non muovere! What happens to filthy rats who betray the Republic?
Murder. I don't care.
This is the crucifixion site. Abate must be here somewhere.
Be thankful Brutus Severus hasn't taken you back to the fort for his amusement.
Esi! Hoc modo! Utilur okidos!
Sire versus fueris! Condemo pro amici!
Vulam perdidit poer!
Ego extendam tibi dolor! Dante! Ora!
Pompeius! Euripilia!
ibi!
Liquid! Carerbitis optima!
Timon Ward! Dead Gasset!
Poenam! Bravas, culus!
Damno!
Where in you? Continua!
Qui è l'inferno! Eus, ubi stile? Non finisci da me! This is what happens to filthy rats who betray the Republic!
Murder. I don't care. But you stand
This is the crucifixion site. But they must be here somewhere.
Tell Severus he's the Legion's best cocksucker. All the guards say so. We will not bow.
This place is heavily guarded.
The fight will desert you after 2 days on the cross.
You'll be begging us to kill you. Apart, if your people don't end their rampage, will decimate them.
For each of us you kill, there will be a hero in the duat.
Boss only my ass. You're just a few C1 troublemakers. This is what happens to filthy rats who betray the Republic!
Murdered. I don't care. But you stand no chance against Egypt.
Stealing silphium is a serious crime, punishable by death.
Silpion should help the people, not fund musicians in Rome.
I should cut your tongue out! That will keep you quiet!
Be thankful Brutus Severus hasn't taken you back to the fort for his amusement.
Tell Severus
Ad auxilium!
he's
Ad
the Legion's
uiva!
best cocksucker. All the guards say we will not bow before you. Naked in not in Egypt and not in Cyrenaica.
Et occident! Et non concident Deum sanguinum vitas! Et mortul!
Sic calce capitis! Come Deum, cane! Alite ibi! Quod!
Prohibe!
Prohibe! Nollite ibi! Utmac! Tu autem ho!
Sanguino damnatus! Venit in studi! Calma, culo! Mini! Non reliquit!
This is the crucifixion site. Abate must be here somewhere.
By heck of Siwa, can that be you? By saved by my childhood hero. Incredible. It has been so long.
Let's get free of this barbaric place fast.
Those naked Eadets will send reinforcements. We shouldn't linger here, Bayek.
I feared it was you, Abate.
I could not stand by as the Roman contagion spread. You heard what they did in Siwa, Bayek.
I saw it. You attacked the fort.
Yes. The captain of the prisoners' camp, Severos, is a psychotic butcher. Every day finding new, sick ways to inflict suffering on our people. Then at night he goes who knows where to plot and plan. While Severos lives, the rebellion is nothing but sound and fury.
It was your strength and spirit that Khemu loved the most.
My days were filled with freedom then. Your boy and I hunted, laughed, lived. That is all I want for my children.
Then I will kill the torturer, Abate.
Look him in the eyes and make him understand that he's a shit-eater. I will gather my friends. If you attack the outpost, we'll join you.
Whoa.
Din. Oran bulimiti mi canesterina excellentis.
This place, the shrine, it prickles with divine power. The oracle is drawing me. The Legion is losing its greatest Negatiadet, Severus. The oracle is drawing me to her. I can feel it. Whoa.
Stop him!
Shame him.
Come on!
You have a problem?
You could say that. My champion, the Thracian bear, escaped. He's a trained killer. Mad as a hyena on heat. There's a bounty on him. Good money if you survive.
Why do they call him the bear?
Not so fast, Egyptian. I will only hire you if you show me you are capable of ripping the bear apart. Let us see how you fare against some of my best fighters. Live, and we will talk. Polymestor's a deadly son of a bitch. Fought in arenas all across the Republic. He won me a fortune. In return, I treated him like a king. The best food, the best horse.
Perhaps he valued freedom more.
I earned my freedom through sweat and blood in the arena, not fleeing like a coward. Look, I don't care if that pox-ridden Canus lives or dies, but he stole my sword. Caesar gave me that in my final fight, and I want it back.
Julius Caesar?
You know another Caesar? All right, lads, come show this Egyptian some Roman courtesies.
Die, die! Roman soil is dry. Let's water it with Egyptian blood.
Polymestor's a deadly son of a bitch. Fought in arenas all across the Republic. He won me a fortune. In return, I treated him like a king. The best food, the best horse.
Perhaps he valued freedom more.
I earned my freedom through sweat and blood in the arena, not fleeing like a coward. Look, I don't care if that pox-ridden Canus lives or dies, but he stole my sword. Caesar gave me that in my final fight, and I want it back.
Julius Caesar?
You know another Caesar? All right, lads. Come show this Egyptian some Roman courtesies.
You won't best me.
Polymestor's a deadly son of a bitch. Fought in arenas all across the Republic. He won me a fortune. In return, I treated him like a king. The best food, the best horse.
Perhaps he valued freedom more.
I earned my freedom through sweat and blood in the arena, not fleeing like a coward. Look, I don't care if that pox-ridden Canus lives or dies, but he stole my sword. Caesar gave me that in my final fight, and I want it back.
Julius Caesar?
You know another Caesar? All right, lads. Come show this Egyptian some Roman courtesies.
Hey! Malakia! You won't best me. Osiris awaits, brother! Fight!
Now that was a show. You are a warrior.
Have I proven myself?
Yeah, all right, don't get cocky. Rumor has reached me a farm east of Cyrene was attacked. Start there. That Thracian dog-shagger won't come quietly. But the reward's for the weapon. You understand?
I will find your champion. And your trophy.
Such confidence. I like it. I might even shed a tear if he got you.
Whoa. 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 So this is the shining city of Cyrene. Let's see how Romans have brought so-called civilization to the Greeks here.
An ode to the Lion of Rome. Slender arrows are lost.
Πού και εκεί πέρας.
Whoa. I must be careful now. What happened here? I must find Polymer Store. Stab wounds, and from many sorts. Unless the lions came armed, they did not kill these people. They shot him in the back. Was he trying to escape or hide? Speared, then tortured. For what? Information? Swords, spears, arrows. This was not one man. It was a massacre. There is something beneath this. A hidden cellar. Polymer did not kill these people. They helped him. Maybe he reached the fishing village. I should be cautious around here. I'm looking for a gladiator. The Thracian bear.
Another of the Lannista's cronies. How much did he pay you to slit my throat?
He only wants his sword.
Yes, covered in my guts. How did you find me? The farmers?
I'm sorry, Polymaster. Your friends are dead.
This is the Lannista's doing! I gave him my life, and now I will take his! I threw the sword in the sea. Take it! It has brought me nothing but bad luck. I threw the sword away. It can rust with the sea god for all I care. I threw the sword away. It can rust with the sea god for all I care.
Oh!
The Lannister's sword. I should talk to Polymaster.
Here's the Egyptian clown! I knew he would lead me straight to you!
Let us end this! I will run no more, Lanista!
Shut up, you Metrocoites!
For Thrace and true freedom!
Alarm! Enemy here! You're almost gone.
That was a battle to make Sharon weep! Thank you!
Bayek.
Bayek. That bastard had no code. I earned my life back 1,000-fold, but I made too much coin for him. In the arena and the rich Roman beds. Keep Caesar's sword. It belongs to one who stands for freedom and honor.
Thanks. I will stain it with the proper blood. The deserving blood. What will you do?
Fish, mend my nets, and find a good, plump woman to settle down with. I will make the most of this new life.
Gewalt mal da du da nicht.
Draw attention here.
Every bidul is you techno. Prosfera don ergo, anarchignuskete, nixos campi, erotorico. Nerge sala proteste, os idera.
That was the greatest thing I ever witnessed, and I once saw a snake swallow a cat whole.
A cat? Really? And who are you?
Esiocles, but all my friends call me Esio.
Well, Esio, I am Bayek.
How did you do that? Are you magic? Will you leave some more for me and my friends? I can tell you about my home, the most amazing city of Cyrene as we go.
How can I refuse such a gracious offer? Lead the way, Esio.
Me and my gang will give you the grand tour, Bayek.
You have a gang?
Yes, I'm the most important child in Cyrene.
I can see that, Esio.
Let's go to the baths. It's where people walk around naked, being scraped and scratched and rubbed with oils. I hate getting my hair wet, don't you, Bayek?
It is why I shaved it off, Esio. And washing behind the ears, I bet.
Yes, some fancy Roman from the Citadel built it. Vitu. Well, anyway, he spent 10,000 drachma on a floor made of little squares. All of that for somewhere you wash. When I grow up, I'm going to have a wife who'll never make me wash.
Wives like that are hard to find, Esio.
Είναι αυτό φωνή σας, δεν βούλετε.
scaredy cats thought you'd missed the cart, but I never doubted you.
I wasn't sure myself, Ezio. So where next?
You're Egyptian, right? My father says you don't worship the same gods as we Greeks.
We have some in common. Like Serapis.
Oh yes, Serapis. I've heard of him. Apollo is all Greek and my favorite. He likes poetry, music, wine, and all that kind of stuff. But I like him because he has a bow and arrow and he likes to hunt. Do you like to hunt, Bayek?
I do. I used to hunt with my boy, Ezio.
If you jump from his temple there, then maybe he'll be watching from Mount Olympus and reward me with my own bow and arrow so I can hunt rabbits in the woods.
I would like to see that.
This is it. Isn't Apollo marvelous?
Τι συμβανέστης! Παιδες, λέξον μη! Ωφέλεια μη μεγίστην εξέδουσες. Χάρη μη παιδες. Τι συμβάν, παιδες! Λέξον, λέξον!
We're all watching.
I can't watch. Tell me when it's over.
So brave. Have you ever... Apollo is sure to reward me now.
You did it! You did it!
Alfred Bayek does the impossible. Let's go to the next jump. I have one last leap in mind for you, Bayek. Are you ready for your greatest challenge?
Well, that depends. Do you think I can do it?
I believe you can do anything, Bayek.
I'm glad we joined Ezio's gang. This is unbelievable.
Wait till I tell my sister about today. She used to play with me all the time, but now all she does is moon.
Well, you did promise a challenge, Ezio.
Nobody's allowed up there except the Romans. But you look like you can handle a few measly bucket heads. Are you ready, Bayek? I present the Acropolis. Don't let the Romans see you.
Here, a mother of gods! It's too high!
Go on, jump, Bayek!
They will attack on sight here.
Stop crowding. He's not your slave. He's an important man with important things to do.
Farewell, Bayek. Come back when I'm older, and we'll get married.
Do you think with practice we could leap like that? I will not forget this day, Bayek. We should honor it. I officially name you the Flea of Cyrene.
I will treasure it. Goodbye, Ezio. Stay out of trouble.
I can't promise, but I will try for you, Great Flea. I hope you get to hunt with your son again soon.
So do I, Ezio.
Flea, I told my sister about you, and she forgot all about Theocles. Look, everyone, it's the Flea of Cyrene.
Τι συμβανέστης! Παιδες, λέξον μη! Τι πλέον μένουν στη ουρά. Άνθρωποι κεραυναίων δια. Τι ουν τούτο έστι.
Ιδιώτης ανθρώπων, ούκ έχει πέρας.
Άλογος πράγμα.
Ηλικιώτης ανθρώπων, ούκ έχει πέρας.
All right then. Goodbye.
Παύλε, αμελή άνθρωπε, πού χωράν δύνασε.
Όκτε ώρα κατσί αυτήν αυτονία.
Τα κέχμενο. Νούνε σχέδε.
Όχι γνώσκει τι πρώτη.
Πάντες γαργανώσεις.
Και μερβέν, εσού.
Εσού ελάβουν διούν γέγονε.
Γης βέλτιστο.
Even when your kind appears to triumph, still shall we rise again. The order of ancients is born of a realization.
For the rarest and most exotic goods in Cyrene, talk to the mouse! Hey!
Get many Egyptians in Cyrene?
You'll get no judgment from the mouse, but you did stick out.
The mouse? An odd title, my friend.
Yes, I am the mouse, because I can access the more hard-to-find trinkets. If you follow me to my shop, I'll show you. I have bows, blades, scepters. You won't be disappointed. The mouse guarantees it. Sir...
Bayek. All right. Let's see what you have, mouse. Don't you have trouble with the Romans?
Well, you know what they say about our Latin friends? The Greeks invented the threesome, and the Romans added women. Besides, I know how to stay hidden, Sir Bayek. With the way I look, I have to. People think the mouse is unlucky. They don't see... The Roman swine must have taken my chest to the barracks. Please, will you recover it?
And why would I do that?
Because you know what it's like to be brushed aside, victimized by those who hold themselves above you. The mouse will die on the streets with no living to support him. And what of the children? Will no one think of the children? and I could probably spare a fine reward for my savior.
I would not want the children on my conscience.
Gods bless you, Sir Bayek. I will wait for you in the market behind the paths. Good luck, my friend.
We need no creed, no indoctrination. We do not lurk in the shadows. We stride in the light.
It is just order of ancient propaganda. Flavius has turned you into the enemies of freedom.
Sons of Prometheus, you will follow us. Only by serving the Order can you be saved.
Came back from Balagre with a crook up his arse. Demanded my taxes for the year. They burned my farm when I refused.
And you are sure it was Leander's men?
My wife said no good would come of defying him. I hate it when she's right.
Leander will pay. You have my word.
Your word, Diocles? Will that sow my scorched fields? Bring my goats back to life? I am done with you, and this land. Your word.
And how has our most venerated magistrate extorted you, Egyptian?
Praxila said you could help me. I am Bayek.
Is he all right?
As well as anyone can be with Flavius desecrating your land. I followed that fucker's murderous trail all the way from Siwa.
So the rumors?
True. As are his preparations for war.
One more oppressor. Egypt will never be stable again. Invasions upon invasions. Flavius will make of Egypt one giant tomb. He rules from the Acropolis, but is crawling with Romans. I pray the dice fall in your favor, Bayek. I must deal with his lapdog, the magistrate Leander. Seek me out again, if you would be a friend to Cyrene.
Thank you, Diocles. It is time for my son to enter the field of reeds.
I have my hands full with the magistrate Leander. I know he's corrupt, but his ties to Flavius put him above the law.
Then let us sever those ties.
Easier said than done. He's either threatened or bribed anyone who would stand against him. Simonides could help us if he wasn't such a drunkard. He was at Leander's villa last night and hasn't returned home.
I could look for him.
Excellent. Then I'll petition the other magistrates. Try the tavern or the brothel southwest of the arena for our wayward friend. We'll meet back at my house. It's the only one with a large terrace on the main street.
Huh?
Το θηρίον εμένησε. We need no creed, no indoctrination. We do not lurk in the shadows. We strive.
Please. Are you a protector? If you have a moment, the fate of our... refrain from Zeus will protect our founder. Philakithai, please. Are you a protector?
This area is off limits.
Temple of Mars. Good to see our Roman gods outside of Rome.
Proconsul Flavius scares the shit from my pals.
Do you think I can't feel you skulking in the shadows, Bayek of Siwa?
I have followed your path of murder and madness all the way from my homeland. And now, you will answer for my son's death, Roman!
No, Egyptian. Now you will bow before your god!
You murdered my son! My friends!
Give me the beast!
These are nothing but tricks! Why didn't you kill me when you had the chance in Alexandria?
You should have joined the order. You lead us. But you chose slavery.
The man who killed my son, cowering in another temple.
Your Magi friend Hexagon also had a stubborn streak, like your son. Your mind will break eventually.
The time for you, a sepulchrum! Paolo Diudius manere non poter!
Enough! Face me!
not feel it.
He was a child, Flavius! My child!
Oh, that's the one thing I do not regret in my life.
I will never give you peace!
Your son's death made the Order bow to me! Caesar, even. I had Rome! It gave me an empire of 1,000 sons, each one greater than the last. Ah! Come on! Finish me! You coward! The waste of time!
I can't do it! I can't do it!
It's all right, Papa.
No. I will lose you forever.
Not forever. I will be waiting for you in the field of reeds.
Non muovere!
Senza un ultimo colpo! Non tacit! Non te hace! Et morto il sol! Accusta qui senti a chi corpo!
Si stai! Sei tu! E non muovere!
Latini disciplinam vis!
Θεήτης δοκίν, Ποσειδών.
έσχεται. Πω. Ου!
Μα νιέγαν τάραξε. Τι πράγμα. Άλλο πως πράξεις. Αλόγω.
Bayek. It has been too long.
Flavius is dead. I have gone through shit to get our son out of the Duat. Khemu is at peace.
May he walk in the field of reeds. I head to Rome too.
Rome? You still entertain folly with these ambitions?
I have made mistakes. You have made mistakes.
Aya?
You waste your energy.
Ah. You are the famous Magi. Thanos never ceases to speak of your exploits.
I have assembled a group. This is Brutus and Cassius, our Roman brothers.
We're going to cut these bastards down from across the seas. Septimius and Caesar.
The Order is no longer an Egyptian problem only.
Does Cleopatra still rule?
There is no ruler in Egypt. Plunged into the will of various tyrants.
Our queen has abandoned us for Rome. Nothing has changed here. Memphis is overrun by the Order. Aya, we need you.
I cannot end it like this. Aya, that cursed marked sphere should stay hidden forever. Caused so much pain. Whoa.
How I wish those bandits had not killed my man Erikonos, poor fool.
Stay there. I should be cautious around here. Our victories have multiplied, our bond not so.
We could never have been. Everything has told us our love is impossible.
You are right. Something bigger has called us. But our love lives in the Duat.
Only now we are letting go.
Let the gods decide.
The gods are dead.
We must sacrifice our personal lives for the greater good. All this darkness was for a reason.
I was wrong to be so reckless in public without killing. We must work in the shadows.
Egypt has fallen. Greece also. And Rome will fall too. All will fall to the creed, yet no one will know.
When we assassinate only those who deserve it. The few sick souls who try to control us. But they will never know who we are. Cold, calculated, poets of the kill.
I am fine with this. I am not a father anymore. I am not a husband. I am not a Magi. I am a hidden one.
Yes. We are the hidden ones.
We sharpen our blades, pull what hope is left from this foul earth.
Old Bayek of Siwa. What are you of now?
A new creed. Ours is finished.
Those don't need to be your last words.
Who the fuck are you?
Does the name William Miles ring a bell?
Assassin?
Then you know who I am. We, the assassins, have been watching you. It's unusual for an Abstergo employee to take an interest in a country's revolution.
You're not wrong there.
We know about your work with the Animus. Astounding what you and Deanna were up to.
D.
They played you, didn't they? Sophia Ricken made you so many promises.
Enough! We're not talking about her.
Sure. Plenty of other subjects to cover on our ride to Alexandria.
Don't assume I'm going anywhere with you.
Well, let's look at your options. You can come with me, or you can stay here and do the dance of death again and again until you make a mistake. They only need you to make one. There's no going back to your old life, Layla.
I never planned to.
But you'd finally be able to work on the Animus project. Our version of it. And with us, you'd always have the freedom to do things your way.
Fine. Let's do this. That doesn't mean I'm on your side.
Good enough.
Is that for Foxidas? A gift?
No. It's a relic. I don't want to talk about it, Damastis.
Isn't that Bayek's? Let me have it. I'll give it to Foxidas myself. He loves these things.
I'll kill you. How about that? I'm in no mood for compromise today.
We pass Neapolis in the crack of morning. With strong wind, you'll be standing in Rome's Forum in 2 days' time. It's over between you and Bayek, eh? I can feel... No decision is easy. You are a chosen one. And now you are free! Like me!
So begins a new day.
Speedo! Need more speed! Up the pace, brothers!
Roman fleet up ahead. Do you see?
Don't drop your guard entirely. We should assume they are expecting us.
You sound thrilled about it.
Eager, old man. Eager to be done with this scum, and move on to the next pile of scum.
Infinite scum! Such is the world we live in.
Pick up the pace!
We have been spotted!
Those flares will summon their navy.
Prepare yourselves!
More speed!
Here they come! Forward, men! Litter the sea with their shattered hulls!
Tricors! Ah, la, 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 la! Ready to fire! Ah, the songs they will sing about us when this day is out!
If that happens, Foxidas, I will wear seaweed like a siren and sing them myself.
I will hold you to that.
Believe me, you would be sorry. Now let's end this.
Another down! There is only one more left for the abyss!
P2! Carry speed!
Now! Fire!
Galley speed!
They set fighter ships upon us!
Gods. Our fleet is too tightly formed. They'll hit us.
We are overwhelmed! These hell ships are too many!
We must sink them before they reach us. They'll doom us if they strike us. Take them down!
Now! 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 Firing! More fighter ships close! By the gods, they're everywhere! Look out! Fire! Fire ships left! No! No! Fighting! Fire! Fire ships left! Galley speed! Ready to fire! Firing! No! Fire! No! Firing! Firing! Hey! Was trying to help us! It's an armada!
Do we have the firepower to deal with this?
I can't see how! With our fleet dispersed and our allies gone, we're undone!
Man up, you old salt lick! Save your bloody ship!
Another fleet there! Lost! Jove's pissing on our heads from the peak of Olympus!
No! It's Brutus and Cassius! Look!
And our catapults with them! Put them to use! Please! Hey! Don't fear this beast! She's a great and thirsty whale, but will dance around her bulk like minnows in a pond!
You weren't a poet in your youth, were you, Foxidas?
Oh, I should have been, I think. A philosopher, too. What we should have been. A million things there I am.
You must write your memoirs one day.
I may just do. And if you'll promise to stick one copy into the library, I'll let you live on. Surely this chapter will be the most widely read of all. No! Fire! Bang!
Viva galley speed!
Fighting! They got us! They got us! Steady! Fire! No!
Speedo!
Adam!
Galley speed, let's go!
Hey! Fighting! Hey! They're ramming! Just tell the word now!
Off the pace, brothers! Down! Take autos!
Damn it! Another fleet there! Lost! Jove's pissing on our heads from the peak of Olympus!
No! It's Brutus and Cassius! Look!
And our catapults with them! Put them to use! Please! Hey! Don't fear this beast! the great and girthy whale! What will dart around their boat like minnows in a pond!
You weren't a poet in your youth, were you, Foxidas?
Oh, I couldn't say I did. A philosopher too. Ah, what we should have been. A million things that I...
You must write your memoirs one day.
I may just do. And if you'll promise to sneak one copy into my blood, I'll let you live on. Surely this chapter will be the most widely read of all. Heave-to! Galley speed! Give them hell of a smash! Return the tremor, boys! Give them hell of a smash! Give them hell of a smash! Don't do harder! Don't do harder! Incoming! Galley speed! Galley speed! Incoming! Don't do harvest! Give them hell of a smash! Galley speed!
Let it rain! Down, you demons, into the sea!
Hey, you slackers! Form up with the rest! Today, we sail together!
What port are you taking us to?
There's a town called Antium I'd like to try. Lots of merchants sail in and out of there. Should be safe for you. From there, it's a half-day's ride to Rome.
It is only a matter of days before Caesar will officially become a tyrant.
There he is. The people love you, Caesar. You're a god.
The Senate will not bow so easily.
A parliament of clucking hens. Let me be your wolf.
Go. Do nothing until I give the signal.
So Caesar is the king of the Order now.
Caesar is the father of understanding.
You and Caesar will die.
You are meddling with the affairs of the Order. The Order is greater than Rome. Go back to Egypt with the rest of the liars and slaves.
You make me understand why murder is just.
I command armies. I control greatness.
I will erase your order from the annals.
Kneel to Caesar. Kneel to Rome. It feels good to side with winners. We are the writers of history.
Caesar will follow you to oblivion.
Your son pissed himself when he saw the knife.
I will feed your heart to vultures. You have no honor! You stole everything from me!
I am a Gabiniani. I thought you would scurry away, little one. You'd have taken your chance to drop off the map.
Flavius isn't here to save you this time, Septimius. No Roman deals will be made.
Damn you, Lupa.
My son's heart. For your life.
Was revenge everything you hoped? You and the Magi shall drench the sheets with your sweat tonight.
This stuff.
With the Order, I served then on your beloved Egypt. And I'll be rewarded in the afterlife. An eternity of drinking and whoring with my brothers.
The only thing that waits for you is oblivion. For your name, your order, and the rotting corpses of your Gavignani. Up and devour your fetid heart. Caesar must be in the Curia, with the rest of the Senate. This place is crawling with soldiers.
Etik! Hoc modo! Look, prohibere! Prohibere! Tu look! Rollite, Ivi! Ego, stand up! Give me those encouraging capitals! Etik! Hoc modo! Assiste! Non muovere! Conquiesco!
I ask only this, that you join with me in building a new Rome.
A Rome with you as king?
Let Caesar speak!
We want a Rome that offers justice, peace, and land to all its citizens, not just the privileged few.
You are just as privileged as I.
I am not dictator for life.
An honor bestowed upon me by the people of Rome. Would you have me refuse such a gift?
We would have you think of Rome before yourself.
I will unite the Republic. Senators, Populusque Romanus, for the Senate and the people of Rome.
Republic? You speak of Republic, what, coveting a crown?
Marcus Antonius offered me the crown at the Lupercalia festival. I refused it.
And what a pretty play it was! You don't need a crown. They have made you a god.
Mark me, Gaius Cassius Longinus. Support me in my dreams for Rome, and old divisions will be forgotten.
Senators, the war is over!
The drums of dissent have reached a fever pitch.
Rome will not be a monarchy again.
It seems Brutus would start a revolution. But against what, my friend? We desire the same things.
How can you say that when you have raised yourself so far above the people?
I speak for the people.
You have seized the rights of the citizenry.
No. The people infused with fear and blinded by patriotism offered up all of their rights to their leader and did it gladly so.
Who made you leader of Rome?
The eternal city herself.
Caesar will not be reasoned with.
Senators, we still have a voice in this forum.
I will hear your complaints.
Caesar deigns to listen. Romans rejoice. The tyrant is dead. You are free now.
Do I know you? You who strikes from the shadows.
The same fate will come to all despots.
In the end, it is impossible not to become what others believe you are. And I was a god!
There is a new creed now.
Yeah! Rome is eternal!
She will never fall to you or your kind.
Freedom is not given, Caesar. It is taken. Requiescat in pace, Caesar.
Do you know what you've done? Caesarion would have sat on the throne of Rome.
Listen to the cries in the streets. They call you a dead tyrant's whore.
I am still your queen.
You are a queen of liars and snakes. I fought for you for 5 years. Our people worshipped you. Apollodorus died for you, for Egypt.
For Egypt? I am Egypt!
Then be the ruler our people deserve. Or nothing will save you from my blade across your throat. You are the last of the pharaohs. Bayek. Caesar has been assassinated. Septimius is also dead. I have founded a bureau in the middle of Rome. Yet, no one knows of our existence. Like Amun, we are the Hidden Ones.
I believe in you.
The irony of freedom. We are free of each other, yet it brings me no happiness. We must move forward. Remain in our tempest of blood poetry. Despite it all, we dance, and they die. From darkness we have come, and in darkness we shall stay. Humans are not meant to last forever. But this creed will. The creed is the only immortal thing in the world.
Go home. You're free.
I don't want to go home by myself. I'm scared.
Should we take him to the bureau?
No. I'll take you home.
Let nothing grieve you beyond measure, for your life is short and time will claim its toll. But I am no longer who I was. I have renounced all love I once had. I have renounced Aya. I have killed Aya. I am now the Hidden One, known as Amunet. May your victories multiply.
Papa? John.
Ya, aí tayo. Relo.
Thank you.